Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's tutorial is on this lovely pedicure design, and this is a nice sunset fall pedi, and of course we will have a matching mani to go with this. So to get into the products to make this design, we've got a lot here, so bear with me. We used clear jelly stamper CGS LC-45 plate, and we use it for the bird. These two images right here. It's a layered stamp. We use CAD's Nature 016 for this grass. We use CAD's Travel 009 for this grass image. Maniology's M319 for the color block to do the gradient. And the last plate we use is Born Pretty Artist-L003 for this image right here. We're going to use it to make the fireflies. Now onto the polishes. I used OPI's Matte Top Coat, Maniology Smudge Free. I used Clear Jelly Stampers Glow number 6, and then all the rest are Maniology polishes. And we have Acorn, and as many of you know, I do not have the sticker on the bottom anymore. It fell off at some point in time. But we also used Tippy Taps B513, Caramel B353, Bam White B170, Melt B521, Nectar B506, and Jazzercise B285. So before we get into that, I need to strip these down, put the new ones in, clean up around. So for the big toe, I'm going to add a sticky tab to help keep it in place during this process. I sticky tabbed the others, but it didn't seem to help before. Didn't seem to do anything, but sticky tabbing the big toe did help some. These off to the side. Okay. Sticky tabs away for the moment. So go ahead and put tips in. Oh boy, I have to believe he just dropped his tablet trying to hold his tablet and calculator at the same time. Oh, my child. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that we have all of our, I need to get some different toe separators, something a little easier to manage and nicer looking. There we go. So we have all that there now. So obviously we're going to start with the color block. So we have our gradients. You will need a stamper as well. Use my cube stamper. Okay, so for the gradient, we're going to use Jazzercise, Nectar, and Melts. And I'm going to try this size image. I'm going to go in at the bottom with Jazzercise. We're going to have Nectar in the middle and Melt at the top. And then with the scraper card, we're just going to go over it several times till it's blended. And we want to be almost flush, pointing downwards with the scraper card. And then we want to apply our gradient. We're going to do more than one layer, so if you get any spots that get missed or gapped, like it did on the bottom of this, that's okay. We are going to do more than one layer to help with the blending process. You may end up needing a detail brush to help fill in. If you have a very curved toe, you may need a detail brush to help blending. I am going to go one smaller and see how that works out. Pink at the top, orange in the middle, blue at the bottom. And we want to do lots of blending here. Like so. There we go. Clean up around. Normally you would need a cleanup brush to do this step, but sometimes you can do it with tape on natural skin and not silicone. Really just depends on the oiliness of your skin, whether or not you can just get away with using tape with the dried polish. If your skin is too dry, it's gonna just stick. It's not going to come off very easily. You would need to add cuticle oil or something to that effect to get it to just come off nicely enough that it would come off with tape. And at that point, what's the point? Just use the acetone and go around with your detail brush, or just wait until your mani is done to do your cleanup step. So to teach you guys on how I did, well, I accidentally put my fingerprint in it, pressing it back down, how I did the sides. I can get the fingerprint out later when I go to top coat. But when the sides are being stubborn and don't want to be got by the stamper because it's too deep of a well, I go in with my detail brush and I manually fill in the sides. And I'll show you how I blend it in just a moment. So we're going to go in with the blue on those. Okay, seems bright and weird now, but we're not done. Now we're going to start our blending process ever so slightly because it's not dry yet, but it will be soon. Get a little more of the orange. And now we're going to go over with the orange. Over top. This will help blend this. Go in with the orange as many times as you need to help blend it. Clean your brush. Allow it to help with the blending. There you go, guys. So now I've managed to blend in those sides that I couldn't get with the stamper. Okay, so now we're going to flip this and use some smaller sizes and use the same color gradient as before. Pink, orange, then blue. Same blending technique. And stamp. And then we're just going to keep rinse and repeat till all toes are complete. I'm going to go down a size now that we're getting into the smaller toes. Then I need the smallest one. The final toe. Okay. That gave me more than I intended. Oh well. It'll help with the blending, I guess. Not really. Let's try that again. Because I had way more orange than I should have. Perfect. Do the cleanup, and that is all those polishes and this plate is used for. these aside. Clean up around the toes, and then we can start in with the rest of the design. So, color pop away. I'm almost done cleaning up around the edges here, guys. Bear with me. Okay. There we go. Do a last bit of cleanup around the edges of... Where on earth is my other cleanup brush? Huh. Oh. It's right in front of me. Sorry guys, I'm running on E today. So this next step, we're going to use CAD's Travel 009, and we're going to use Acorn. We'll use this grass image right here. And we're going to put that on all 4 of the smaller toes. Or if you're doing both feet at this time, you do all 8 of your small toes, both feet. Unless you like your feet mismatched, I mean, nothing wrong with that either. I know some people like having dual designs on their hands, so nothing wrong with it. But go in with your grass. Hey, clean off, thank you. What, Peaches? What do you think you're doing, buddy? No, you don't need to be in there. That's Mom's space. That's Mommy's, not yours. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. He's my Peaches. Come on, sit right. Thank you. Such a cutie. Okay. That's all we use off of this plate. Okay. Want to put this away. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our CAD's Nature for this lovely grass image right here. And we're going to put that on the big toe. Like so. This away. So if there's any like little gaps on the big grass, that's fine. Just take your detail brush and just dab in those little holes. And fill them in. It's no big deal. It's an easy, quick fix. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our fireflies. I'm going to clean up a little bit of this mess around. Cool. Seems like every time I'm filming, that's when the cats decide that it's time to throw up on the floor. I don't understand this. Every time. It never fails. Okay. So, I apologize guys if you can hear what sounded like Peach throwing up in the background. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. We're going to go in, and we will need our detail brush for this part as well. Put it away, forgetting that I need it for this step. And we just need the top portion of this. We do not need the bottom portion. So we're going to clean up around the edges of any part of this that we don't need, but we literally just need the bottom half of this. We do not need the top half. And we're going to use Bam White. And then we're going to pick a section of it that we like and apply it onto the toe. Okay. And we're going to rinse and repeat until all the little toes have their firefly dots. Sorry guys, did not mean to bump the camera. And there goes Peach. Oh, he's gonna howl. How very nice of him. Yeah, you come get some comfort now, Peaches. I'm out here. Yes, I'm out here, baby. Love you too. he's a very needy kitty, and he just had an upset stomach, most likely a hairball. Okay. Come on, give me my cotton ball back. Okay. Clean that plate. And, oh, that one is on top. Okay, so it's not the blade. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. Done with that section. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like before we add our glow-in-the-dark yellow. Looks like I have a little bit of polish on the side of the toe here that we're going to clean out. There we go. Now the toenail's no longer shifted all funny. So this is what it'll look like. Now we need to go in with our yellow glow-in-the-dark stamping polish from Clear Jelly Stamper, which is glow number 6. And we're going to take our detail brush and we're just going to dab it over and over the edges of the little white dots too, to help give an extra glow effect. To the design. That is too much polish. Okay. Alternately, LA Colors does have a yellow glow-in-the-dark similar shade to this, and I do have it. I didn't use it because it takes a long time to dry, and I did not want to have this video extend out further than it needs to. It would have been a cheaper option than using my glow-in-the-dark stamping polish, but I don't think you guys really wanted to wait a lifetime for this to dry. What's the matter, Kyle? Hmm?
What's that, Kyle?
You're over there sniffling a bunch. Okay. I think I got them all. Oop, I missed one. There's so many of them. Okay, so that is all you do for those four. Let it dry for a moment and then you can put your smudge-free top coat on. And that is all that is needed for that color of polish. And then we are on the last toe here. And this is the clear jelly stamper plate, and we're going to take Caramel B353 and we're going to use the solid bird image. Now I had to do it twice to get proper opacity, so we'll see if this time I'm going to need it as again or not, but we will see. Yeah, we will. Because unfortunately the acorn likes to bleed through it because of how dark it is. So we will need to layer it once again, as I suspected. So that's what happened last time.
Why?
There we go. Much better opacity this time around. And now we're going to go in with tippy taps. And we're going to do it on the outline image right here next to the full image. You will only need to do that once. Of course, you will need to clean up around it, just like any other time. And I want to line it up over the solid bird image, like so. And there we have it, guys. That is all of the stamping that you will need to do. We are now in the top coat phase. Okay, so let's go in with our smudge free. Which will tie everything together and allow you to put matte top coat on without smudging your design, as well as giving you that protective layer for your design. This keeps shifting so much. Oh my goodness. And now I've smudged it because it's wanting to shift so freaking much. Oh, nice. Thankfully it didn't get too smudged. Why are you so sniffly over there, boy? You're sniffling like you've been crying. I don't know why. Why are you over there sniffling? Better not be getting sick on me, buddy. We just got the household healthy again. Okay. So mine's the fact that I accidentally smudged that one. Trying to shift the false nail back in place. I'd say we did all right. I guess I should have put the sticky tab on that one too, because it just would not stay in place. So this is what we have so far. We have our fireflies in the grass and our bird in the grass and this nice sunset. Mind you, this toe's a bit smudgy. It's not horrible, but trying to put that back in place, it got smudged up. But once the smudge free dries, then we can go ahead and add our matte top coat. So it looks like the big toe might be ready.
It's fine.
Of course, it went right down into that well. Ahead and put our matte top coat. And that's it, guys. That's all it took to do this pedicure and design. And it's relatively simple, and it's a nice cool toned, but still a little bit bright, good end of summer, beginning of fall transition. Sunset Scenic Mani, a pedi combo. We'll have the mani for Thursday to go with this pedi. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this and found it helpful. And I don't really have anything else to announce at this point, so I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you are at while you are watching this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye.